Guess what? 30 years after graduating high school. Good morning. It is the morning of day 4. We are just waking up from Hostel Around the Bend, and we're actually just getting ready to leave. Lisa, the owner, is going to shuttle us to our destination, not our final destination, but the destination for the morning, and we're going to get started hiking. We had an amazing stay here. When I come back next time, I plan on staying here and using their hostel service. So morning of day 4, we have 11 miles to do today and then 6 tomorrow, and we'll be done with this adventure. So come along with us today and join in on the fun. And so this is a little bit more of the hostel. This is, I'm not even looking. We had a little campfire up there last night and celebrated my sister-in-law's 50th birthday. It was a lot of fun. And this is the shuttle bus that they pick us up and drop us off in. And then the infamous, again, van. Hello, hello. It has been a day. We left Hostel Around the Bend this morning, and it was raining when we left, and it has been raining ever since. We got to shelter and had a little rest. And now there's a dog out there. I haven't met the dog yet. Yeah, I am having a brain freeze. Okay, let's pause. Okay, I confirmed. We are at Trey Mountain Shelter, and we have the 4 of my family in the shelter, and I'm in my tent. And then there are 2 other gentlemen, Mike and Joe, who are my husband's name and my dad's name. So I thought that was pretty cool and easy to remember. They are actually in the shelter with the rest of them, and we've got a couple tents up on the hill, and it's cold. It's been raining all day and it's windy, but I am nice and dry and warm in my tent. This will be my first experience with much rain at all. I'm kind of under the eave of the shelter, so it's kind of a good spot to be. Dry ground is what I set up on, and only a few drips coming onto the side. I don't know if you can even see them here. I think you can. So the other side has no drips, so that's good. We did 11 miles in a very short period of time. Today was our fastest mile per hour speed. Don't know what it was, but I know that we left later than we had been getting on trail, and we arrived at camp sooner than we did the other 3 days. So we improved our pace and our speed, and that was good. Okay, I'm tired. I'm going to finish setting up. I've got to blow up my air mattress, so maybe I'll kind of show you around my tent real quick. Okay, that's easier said than done. So I've got my air mattress, which I have not blown up yet. I'm going to work on that quick. I've got my down quilt, which I will be definitely using to keep me warm tonight. And I've got some air pillows that you have to inflate, so I need to blow those up yet. And then, of course, probably the most important piece of gear I have right here. And then supplies I might need during the night to use the restroom, water, that kind of thing. And then I've got my clothing bag. The orange one is my dry bag for my electrical equipment. And then just a few other goodies. My sleeping bag is wet, so I'm trying to keep it away from my comforter. I usually like to put it under my air mattress so that I can elevate my legs. It helps to take the pressure off of my back. So I'll put it under the foot area and kind of even up to my knees, and it just reduces the pressure, especially after a long day of walking. Makes sleeping on my back a lot easier. I'm a rotator, so I go burp, 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 all night, one side to the other. So it's sometimes challenging, and that's why I tend to like the hammock a little bit better. It kind of curves to my back and takes the pressure off my lower back. So anyhow, it's been a long day. You didn't get any views today. I apologize for that, but there's nothing I can do about the weather, and I didn't want to get my phone wet either. So all right, I will do a tour of around the shelter area in the morning so that you get to see that too. Have a great day. Thank you for watching, and come explore with me tomorrow. For today's verse, I wanted to read from Psalm 102, and it's 25 and 26a. In the beginning, you laid the foundations of the earth, and the heavens are the work of your hands. They will perish, but you remain. Good morning. It is the last day of our hike, day 5. We are getting ready to hike the last 6 miles of our adventure and head back to the car at Unicoi Gap. So here we go, and Dylan's excited. Just made it up almost to the top of the hill.
Almost to the top.
Almost to the top of the hill. And Michelle was kind enough to wait for me as I bring up the rear. And my heart rate is returning to normal. And this is what we get to look at while we are resting. Slippery. Get some of the photos of your friends and stuff. There's the parking lot down below. Ooh. Gross. And this is why we call him Salamander.
It's like iridescent.
Ah!
This one's kind of a cool rock.
Yay, we've made it! Guess what? 30 years after graduating high school, my plan is to graduate with the 2023 class of Appalachian Trail thru hikers. I will begin my northbound journey from Springer Mountain and finish at Mount Katahdin in Maine. I will be attempting my thru hike starting in March. Hope to see you all on trail, and God bless.